Hello, fabulous Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2017, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What an exciting month it is, and you are at the center of the excitement. And the excitement is all about Venus. Venus now is in a pivotal moment as part of her larger Venus retrograde season. Think back to late January. It was back then that Venus met Chiron and reached out to Saturn. This was a pivotal moment. It was a defining beginning as part of her retrograde season. And now here we are, as Venus changes direction and goes direct, will be mimicking what was happening in late January in your sign. And this is going to be a time where all of us in some way are going to be feeling a little vulnerable, are going to be feeling like we're getting a bit of a reality check, but also we'll be getting the chance to heal something very deep and to know something very true about ourselves and about our potential and about our lovability and about our ability to have the things that we desire. Now, whether that is what we desire on a heart level, on a material level, on an attractability level, these core Venusian lessons are going to be very much at the heart of your experience now. With Venus in your sign, some key matter related to love, attractability, and possibly prosperity is going to be very much in focus. This is going to be part of an ongoing matter, and again, we'll harken back to what already came up back in January. I don't see any big surprises around this, okay? So it doesn't look like something necessarily is coming up out of nowhere. Mercury is also retro right around this same time. Mercury is retroing kind of in and out of Taurus, and this is a sign that it has a natural connection to Venus. You add to this a full moon right around the same time in a sign that has a natural connection to Venus, a new moon towards the end of the month in a different sign that has a natural connection to Venus. So we've got this heightened Venus energy all month, and you are hosting Venus at this very pivotal moment. So all this energy focused on you, all this energy focused on an understanding of love and what that's going to mean for you, prosperity, self-value, and how it is that you are going to manifest the fullness of this Venus energy. So, where it comes to love, this has to do with understanding what it is that you actually have in your life versus what it is that you truly desire. Where is the distance and why? Is that distance because of you, or is it because of the external person or circumstance? If it's you, you get that insight and you're empowered to change. If it is the external circumstance, do you have power to change it or not? If you don't, then you know that your power is in release, is in letting it go, or acceptance, letting it be what it needs to be. Whether this is somebody that you hope will be in your life, but is resisting that process, because sometimes there can be some wounding, but sometimes with this energy, there can also be tremendous healing. And sometimes the healing can be in realizing who this other person is showing you that they are, and in believing them. And in believing them, you empower yourself. There can be an element here also that has to do with looking at what you believe about prosperity, about having things, about how you spend money, about what you believe about money, about what you believe about having nice things, and where that puts you now, and what it is that things are going to mean to you in your life. How you can enjoy what you have without necessarily feeling a lack of not having. That's where real freedom is found. And I think that's a big lesson when you've got Venus retrograde in your sign, is really loving exactly what it is that you have and celebrating what you have right now. Not necessarily to have more, but just to celebrate it, because what you have, regardless of what it is, what you have is awesome. So that's part of what Venus retrograde season can be about. And it also can be an incredibly healing practice to know that just being present and enjoying the earthly experience, enjoying touch and taste, well, it is a luxurious experience that you can enjoy fully and know that it is an interaction with Venus. So there's also, these are different ways that Venus can be realized in your life now. The full moon that is going to take place mid-month is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with what we like to call other people's money. So this is like grants, loans, bursaries, insurance payments, tax returns. So this is going to come very much in focus. This part of the sky is actually, in this particular full moon, actually has a lot of luck around it, has a lot of like very quick, very lucky break energy around it. And so absolutely, like that lost commission payment check could find you seemingly out of nowhere. And you could certainly end up very prosperous right around this time. A good time for you to consider what what it could be to go and access a loan or a grant, or at least put that application in. The new moon at the end of the month is in compatible earth sign Taurus and is taking place in a part of the sky that has to do with siblings, cousins, and neighbors. These people are going to want to have some of your time and some of your attention. So it could be fun to hang out. Could be fun to have some time with them and to talk it out. This is where you may find yourself being super chatty and super wanting to be chatty, particularly with these types of people. And considering all the things that Venus is going to be doing mid-month, and the fact that Mercury is going to be retro, sort of in and out of this particular part of the sky, it looks like these people are going to be sort of in and out of wanting your attention as well, and be part of your life as part of an ongoing matter as well. I would be a little bit careful about gossiping with these people, because it looks like it may end up being kind of a never-ending situation where they're coming back to you saying, did you really say that? Did you really mean that? But for all that, they certainly can occupy your time and at least be a little bit entertaining to your advantage, to your entertainment. What I love about this month for you, of course, is that focus on heart, is that focus on self. It is that focus on understanding that so much of love really is about you. So much of love is understanding how much your willingness can go a really long way in your learning and in your availability. How much of your acceptance ultimately shows you something about what it is that you experience for the good, and maybe that which you're now ready to change. It's all empowering you, and it's all moving you in a positive direction towards greater love and greater wisdom as well. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video just like this each and every week. Log on to astrofabulous.com right now. Get instant access to weekly video scopes for your sign, just like this one, by signing up and becoming one of my superstars, by becoming an Astrofabulous superstar at astrofabulous.com or nadiyashah.com. Superstars get instant access to exclusive videos only available to superstars at Astrofabulous Superstar or nadiyashah.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'm truly so grateful for it. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.